All is Filament, an empty printer. Let's print something. It's Filament Friday. We did a little barbecuing on the back patio for Memorial Weekend, and this umbrella in this table is just too small. It's really a beach umbrella and doesn't fit properly and ends up leaning to the side. It's designed to stick into sand on the beach, so it's pointed at the bottom. But my wife likes the colors and the fact that it spins a little bit when the wind blows, so I need to tighten this up. Now I could just go buy an umbrella stand, but as I showed in a video many years ago, even those can be too big for the umbrella. I had to 3D print an insert to hold mine steady. The table also has support down low, but it's too large for the umbrella as well. What I want to do is get rid of this soft insert that sits on top of the table. It just snaps in place, and replace it with a 3D print that's got a smaller hole and a lot taller. It's an easy one to make. I went to Tinkercad and all I did was use the cylinder. One here for the center, one for the top, and one for the insert, which represents the pole. And then I also brought in a cone, put that on the bottom as a hole in order to form a chamfered edge. When I grouped it all together, I had my insert, and if I flip it over so it's the way it's going to go into the table, you can see the chamfered edge on top. I brought it into Cura, and I'm going to slice it with my extra fast 0.28 profile. 56 minutes to print it, and it's printed upside down, and this is the way it should look. And here it is printing on the Ender 3 V3 SE. This is a sub $200 printer, and it did a great job. I'll flip it over, and this is how it'll look on the table. Not perfect, but it's an outdoor table. It really doesn't matter. But it does fit, and the umbrella slides in there nice and tight. But it's still a little bit loose, so I want to improve this. I want to see if I can use that lower support of the table. I took the existing design and made it taller, 180 millimeters. I brought that into Cura and sliced it with the same profile, and it said it was going to take 4 hours and 3 minutes. Well, I'm kind of spoiled because I've got this K1C with a 0.6 nozzle. So I brought it into Orca Slicer, and I sliced it for that K1C with a 0.6 nozzle, that's the profile I made, at a 0.3 layer height, so a little bit rougher. And it says 1 hour and 48 minutes, less than half the time. And this is what it should print like. And here it actually is printing in time-lapse on the K1C's camera. This looks really smooth for a 0.6 nozzle. And I used a higher temp filament so this can withstand the weather. But look at this up close. Very, very smooth. I slid that one into the table, and also it fit into that lower support nice and snug. And so I just pushed it down in, and now I could install the umbrella. The umbrella goes in nice and tight, and it's solid. And I sized it right so the umbrella can still spin. So 3D printing solved this one. I want to thank my Patreon supporters for supporting the channel and making this happen, and also everyone who uses my affiliate links in the description below. If you like what I'm doing here, maybe check out some of the videos popping up. If you want to help support the channel, Patreon is one way, or a membership at thangs.com. And if nothing else, click on the logo and subscribe. I'll see you next time right here at Chuck Hellebuck's Electronic Products and Filament Friday.